You know what? It's been a while since I've heard Japanese. Kaze wo kyumimasu. Ooh. Whoa. Hello, Dopey Matt. Why am I doing a... Hello, chat. Hello. Okay, so I heard a lot of bad things about WHIWA. And for past 2 days, I've been seeing a lot. So I want to see how bad it is. I want to see how bad it is. But okay, error is that is already bad. Can I just... Hello, people. Huh. Isn't it dealing 60% more havoc bin? What the hell? That's just... Definitely don't shifting increase the resonator total damage by 20%. Second total. That is just IMUD's thing. What about this? Negative status. You got sushi? How many pulls? I got sushi in... I don't remember correctly, but it was a lot of pulls. That I remember. It was a lot of pulls. That's for sure. Ahmad and Yang, last one for strain, but not for look because there is Spectro RES. We just unga bunga, man. Ooh, okay. First three are not the problem. The last one is the last Infinity Torrent is the problem, like always. It's that bad? Oh my god. Oh my god. Even later floors are really. I mean, I just don't care about WHIWA most of the time. I just go get the buff, get the reward, and that's it. That's my goal with WHIWA mostly. But I heard a lot of bad things about WHIWA, like a lot of bad things. So I got curious how bad it is. You really hate this game mode. Like, I didn't know that there are. It's not F2P friendly or not, in my opinion. I mean, I don't know how do I say if it's F2P friendly or not, but I have not seen much of that to tell if it's an F2P friendly game mode or not. But we'll see about that, how F2P friendly is this game mode or not, in few minutes. The hell? What did I do? What did I? I just did 20 points with Yang and Sushi full. Like what, the end game? The end game, like the Infinity Orient? I don't agree this game mode is not after. I think what they're trying to do is that you need to have all characters to actually do this game mode, is what they're trying to do. If you miss a character, yeah, you're dead meat, is what they're trying to tell here. It's not they're saying it's a bad game mode, it's just that it's a bad game mode. That's true as well, because enemies, yeah, the enemies, how the enemies behave in this game mode is actually very cringe. I kinda agree with that. Oh my god, what the hell? Why am I doing so bad with Ahmed? And she did not even crit, wow. Like this game mode should have been like PGR's version of Warzone actually. It not being that is actually is what making people hate it. They really have to force themselves to clear the game mode. Instead, some reward. So yeah, there is a lot of. And that goes with the spawn rate as well. I don't think this is like Warzone, FIFA. I think they, if it was Warzone like, I would have agreed with you, but it's actually not. It's actually very much anti Warzone, honestly. It's more of like a very anti version of Warzone version. Warzone is where you just go in, die once, and come out. That's it. That's how you complete the game mode. You just get the reward. Or yeah, you just have to participate once, twice in the game mode, and that's it. So it's not even that. You have to do more than that in this game mode, which is you gotta clear these 3 stages, then you gotta clear the last stage, which is like a very annoying that you gotta get the specific score to get the reward, and if you don't get the score, so you don't get the reward being locked behind a certain score, like it feels very daunting. Instead, what they should do is like add a reward behind like a ranking system like PGR. Like that's so simple. Like just add certain rewards that we don't usually get. Usually get, like people are really out of tuners, for example tuners, echo tubes, like add those rewards in this tier, or create a different currency so people can buy, just like Warzone. Just copy paste the Warzone, man. It's not that complicated. Reward the players who actually like do a lot of thinking, a lot of preparation. Them forcing this game mode to players like you have to do this rotation, you have to have these teams, is really bad. I think they should not do that. I really don't agree with these things, by the way. I really hate it. It just forces people to like really gacha for characters, and they get frustrated when they don't get the score even after getting the characters as well. Like people are using premium teams and not able to get the scores, is what I've heard, and I'm like, damn, that sounds really bad. I'm like, that is not how it's supposed to work. So you guys are saying that if I use like random teams like this, for example, I may be failing. Like if I use this kind of team, I'll be failing. Well,
この剣にかなうものなどおらぬ。
oh, of course I'm gonna try that team. I had people that use previous generation DPS, they can't even hit 2. What the fuck? That is really bad. That is really, really bad, my son. Isn't that bad?
栄光をセブンヒルズに。これで終わりだ。
この身をもって誓いをなす。入力。修正を授ける。まばたき禁止よ。私を見なさい。月が見。
Also, can you explain the thumbnail you chose for this time? Oh,
繰り返る。共に戦おう。
it's a very old artist. There was a time, there was a certain time on the launch, I guess, where there was an artist who used to create. Like you can request the artist to create art for you, and he'll create the arts for you for free. So, and I requested for a Yang, and they actually made a Yang version for me, and that is one of these art. Yeah, that is the story for that art. Yeah. Also, I was very lazy to make a thumbnail, so I just used that art. That's all. That's another.
遊んであげる。ひざまずきなさい。楽しませる矢の先を真実に私に答えなさい。因果を覆すわ。
派手よ。栄光は不滅。胸を張れ。太陽の輝きに。
Wait.
天意を埋め。
Thank you for loving the art.
誓いをなす。兵器入力。
Yeah, it's a very goofy art. I actually requested them to make it very goofy as well. Like she should look like that.
禁止よ。
Also, did you guys notice something? Did you guys notice something? I use Electro Trim in an Electro RES content. I guess nobody noticed that.
正確に。神にも劣らぬ。ついてこい。
耳を澄ませ。正確に。試練よ。焼き尽くせ。勝ち。
カゴの中の鳥は誰？
But don't worry, it actually worked. It worked anyway.
始まりだ。
I did score kinda good.
舵は俺に任せろ。水平線の彼方クライマックスだ。
いい連携だ。
No! Brant, there is a lot of enemies over there. But no, you gotta focus on the lower tier enemies for some reason.
逃がさない。逃げ切れるかな。
勝ちき。
もやし。
What the fuck are targeting, Bloopa?
求めて。
Who is that? Who is over there? What the fuck is this game targeting, man? That is so stupid.
とっとしたエピックショット。輝きの瞬間。
Man, this targeting system is so stupid. It just targets anything. Who is over there?
後ろだ。
任せて。
Oh my god, I'm not doing any score.
正確に。
Oh shit. Oh shit.
カゴの中の鳥は誰？逃がさない。もやし。凱旋の歌をこの槍に。吠えろ。希望の声を。
炎よ。燃え盛れ。
いい連携だ。
Okay, why is the fucking enemy right over there? What the fuck is that logic game? Why is one enemy so far away? What the fuck, man? Why is that enemy so far away? They remove that token because they know it's actually broken. Okay, so I was able to clear, I guess. Why was one enemy really like on the left side? No, yeah, on the left side far away, and the bunch of enemies were on the right side. Like only one enemy was on the left side. What? What? What is that? Why? That is just annoying. I'm just saying that is just annoying. Where is Galvarina? Why am I not? Which sim should I use here? Oh, people are suggesting to use Lene. I see a lot of Lene. I'm a theme. But isn't there a buff like isn't there a buff?
注意してくださいね。
Isn't there
この色彩は一瞬しかありませんから。
Yeah, it's a switched off buff as well. And same goes with where is Lene? Next attack, next target, next switching out. Yeah, same switching out as well. Yeah. Why are people using Lene and Mon? This is the team. Why? What is this team? How does that even work? I guess no. I won't be using Denia. If I use Denia, then I have to use Moni. Which is I can use this. Fusion burst. Cool. Okay, let's try the fusion burst team then. Also, I'm using old like a year old characters as well, just to try how good or bad the DPS scenario is, just to see. Oh my god, the targeting is so bad. Wow. I just used my ultimate and there was no enemies. Wow. Wow. That is just wow. But she's fusion damage, like 25% damage buff is much better than
おとなしくしていろ。
We'll see how bad it is. We'll see how bad it is.
存分に食らえ。いけ。
竹林に刃。この剣を受けてみる。いや、
終わりにせよ。
どこまでも行こう。
焼却アドアスト
We'll see.
竹林に刃。決した剣。一振りで事足りよ。尻尾の剣を
逃が
受けてみる。
すはしない。そろそろ終わりの時間だ。いけ。悪には悪を。
What the hell is this camera angle, man?
倍にして返そう。
これが心
I am using the echo token, bro. Why would I not use the echo token?
破壊こしないさよ
竹林に刃。この剣を受けてみる。破竹の勢い。その命。もらい受ける。
トライ。
どこまでも
葬ってやる。火をまとう。被爆。悪には悪を。
ついにちりを告げる入撃
Okay.
修正
Okay, the fusion team. Okay, the Galbarina team is doing good. So there is no problem in Galbarina team, I guess.
竹林に刃。
Also, I am using an F2P weapon on Chuyun, by the way. It's not actually using. You can actually see it's an F2P weapon.
悪魔の登場だ。
Where are you hitting, Galbarina? There is no one over there.
いけ。
Oh, she actually scored 220. Oh, she actually scored 220. Oh, guys. I guess Galbari. I guess Echo teams are still viable. I guess. Echo teams are still viable. I guess. I thought Echo team would suffer, but I guess Echo damage teamers are not suffering that much.
フレームビルドコンプリート前よりできたわよしよ振ってください悪こちらの方が見やすいですね分析限界プロどころを有効化私の番ですかどうか許さないで
Oh, she is using the String Master. I see.
よしよし
Okay.
すべてを処断回ってさあ星の海よどう焼いて英雄さんの幕開けよビームキャノンファイヤー飛んで断りよ宇宙に風をさあフライ ステム引き継ぎ完了。構造を上書きします。確認最大出力展開。私の番ですか？そうか。見つめないで。光よ消え去って。
Okay, why did that not trigger Ahmed?
魂の声で救いの歌を。
Oh yeah, because there was no enemies. Yeah, it doesn't trigger when there are no enemies. Exactly.
おいで星よ明日に満ちるでよ。チャージ完了。
Now the real truth. Now the real truth that people were like saying it is bad or good. So the question is for you guys, which team I should use to test it out if it's doing bad or good? There are a lot of Electro and Specto RES character, so I can use this team again if I want to. Like I can use this buff again and this buff again. Yeah. You know what? Let's try the same team. No, I don't use Kadati, yeah.
竹林に刃この剣を受けて決した
終わりにする。
どこまでも行こう
Oh my god, the HP! Oh, insane! Oh, the HP! Oh, I see what people mean by HP. Oh, I clearly see now.
その命もらい受けるこの剣を受けてみろ杯よ
トライ
どこまでも行こ
私の手で地獄の門を開く浄化しろ起爆
What the hell is this camera angle, man?
この程度か
この身をもって誓いをなす。
Why does my camera span like that for whenever I use Galvarina's skills, man?
破竹の勢い天命が下った時は待たぬ金
悪魔の登場だ私が示そう地獄の扉を悪には悪を存分に食らえ
ついの治療を告げる。
Oh, I see the scores.
修正を授ける。
I see what people meant by the scores as well. I can literally see the score delegation happening on my screen. What the fuck? Why are you so far away? To you.
逃がすわね葬ってやろう
Ah!
起爆
The game is lagging for me.
悪には悪を
終わりにする。
Oh, so I did like 1500, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna stick to keyboard and mouse. I think controller might be.
入力。
悪魔の登場だ
竹林に刃この剣を受けて決した
終わりにする。
どこまでも行こう
入力。 アドアストラ
竹林に刃あり破竹の勢いこの剣を受けてみその命もらい受ける杯どこまでも行こう
終わりの時間だ
Yes, you can.
悪には悪を
No, you don't even need to switch buttons. You can directly switch without. Like there is no input or something like that. You can literally switch anytime you want. If I want to play controller, I can just switch to controller and it will work on controller. There is like no ifs and buts to that.
この剣を受けてみいや一振りで
It's an instant switch to the controller.
私が示そう燃え盛る豪華よ悪には悪をもっとだ
これが心入力星の歌よ
竹林に刃あり
Also, the burn buff actually feels like a scam, honestly.
天命が下った
It's short and doesn't even last that long to justify its usage.
豪華を燃や
ついのちりを告げる入力アドアストラ
竹林に刃あり破竹の勢い
And we did much worse than last time. Thank you for the show, Chuyin. Thank you for the show, Chuyin.
フレームビルドコンプリート前よりさあ出てきて羽よ集まってよしよし行ってください発射空中制御開始私に任せてください実行星々に沿いましょう私の番ですかどうか
Okay.
飲み込んで全てを溶かす回って光の刃よ最悪を立ってストリングこれでフィナーレ撃ってコマンド承認
Did that bitch just interrupted my skill? You getting bombed. Bye bye.
今こそ救済の時システム引き継ぎ完了誘導分析完了限界フルどころを有効化私の番ですか静かにどうか見つめないで試してみ
What the hell?
はいが破壊光よ消え去って星の海よ水を焼いて輝くフレアこの手で世界を守るダイレクトロック
Okay, what the fuck is wrong with this?
悪羽よ集まってさコンバージェンスガヤージロックオン今こそ救済の時システム引き継ぎ完了
Oh my god! I see why people say they can't even score. It feels so weak. Yeah, exactly.
私の番ですか。
Even with the shilling buff, it feels weak. What the fuck?
暴れまない。よしよし。暗闇、週末、不変。回って魂の声で救いの歌を。英雄譚の幕開けよ。ビームカノンファイヤー。笑って炎に世界に爪痕。チャージ完了。ブラッドウィング全開。星の海が道を照らす。舞い降りてきたわ。システム引き継ぎ完了。
Oh my god, I did B score. I did B score. If I remember correctly, you have to do 4,500. Yeah, you have to do 4,500. Nah. Barely. Yeah. I see why people say it's hard. I see why people say this mode is getting tiring every fucking day. Is this the same result even if you use Yuki or something? Oh no, I can't. I can only. I have to use Chisa in here if I'm using Yang team. Ah, that is so. What if I use this team? Ah. Aha. No, Yuki gets so much score. What do you mean by Yuki gets so much score? What does that mean? What do you exactly are you proposing here? Are you saying she gets more score, she does better, or she does worse? I really don't understand what you mean by that. Oh, I want to do without the whole shielding stuff. I want to try teams that don't even do. Oh, I'm a regular player, Dopi. I'm just a very regular player. You haven't seen player playing these games, man. Compared to them, I am like noob level. Like super new. Fuck this game! Fuck this game! Oh no, fuck you. Fuck you. Nah, 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 nah. Anyway. Oh, shit. If I use Hyuki there, then I can't use... It's a very dilemma situation. It's a very dilemma situation. I need to tax my marks rather than... Well, you have to, because without it, it's gonna be really hard. You can play Hyuki, Lucilla, and Sushui. But her buffs are not universal, right? If I remember correctly. Ugh.
Amataの願い。
未来に通ずる道を作れないならサンガを心の掛け金にするわ。
Okay, it doesn't work like that, I guess. So I can go from Sushui to Lucilla to Hyuki, I guess. Because Lucilla is like the incoming resonator as well. So she gotta amplify the incoming resonator. So she has to do that. He has to go to her. So also I gotta make sure that she's on the... Okay, cool. Let's see how bad the Sushui is. Okay, no. I selected badly. Like I have a very much of a muscle memory of character switching and keys. So I gotta make sure that I actually pick proper teams, like align them properly. If I don't align them properly, then it means that I'm not gonna do it properly. Do you think it's okay to not level up Sushi? Yes, it is very much okay to not level up her skills. She doesn't do anything in terms of damage, is what, if you're gonna ask me. Ooh, interesting. What the fuck? Why would the enemies didn't freeze themselves?
下月をどこを見ておる。衆生の願い。この身に宿った。
Oh my god, I am doing way too much damage. I am doing way too much damage.
参加をたゆたう渚の霞む乱れた記憶よ形となって刻み込むよこの全てを
逃げようとて遅い。浮世初雪のごとく儚し。つまいだ雪花となりてくれ。雪が花咲覚悟はできておろうが。修羅の道心は雪のごとく。
流れに沿って水と雲清く瑠璃のごとく退屈な相手ね消えなさい見届けるの悪い子ね
Oh yeah, yeah, Lucilla, fall, get, yeah. Mommy. Okay, why is she able to stay in this mode? I think this mode actually ends. Oh, that's cool. I can actually stay in this mode when the team ends. That's nice. Can I use the camera? Oh, I can. May I ask how many WoW accounts do you have and how are you able to switch between them since you have an account for female rower at I use the same account. I am playing this account as well. Like this, I just switch servers. For example, SE servers plays female rower English dub, and NA like North America server uses male rower JP dub. Yes. This is damage. I even get filters for damage, by the way. Okay, let's see how much higher score I can do with Chisa as what.
フレームビルドコンクリート羽よあった出てきて水界に節のひらめき切り刻みますこれで終わりですはあ一瞬で解き明かしません見せますやっその命絶ちます私の番ですどうか許さないではいだ砕くヤスの光よ消え去って回って魂の声で救いの歌を星の輪にプロジェクション悪おいで星よ熱い道しるべをブライトウィングね星の海が道を照らす行きます節のひらめき断ち切ります生死は決まっていますはっこれでどうですかはっ交換させます私の番ですかいやそうか哀れまないで飲み込んで全てを溶かす回って光の刃よ大役を立ってストリングプロジェクションボール
Damn, she's actually doing much better without Morni. What the fuck?
ボンバージェント魂ロックオン今こそ救済の時死の弦が鳴いていますはっ虚無さえ断ち切ります
For WHIWA, I actually made an entirely different account, like a new account.
私の番ですかどうか見つめないで試してみる暗闇終末回って星の海よ水を焼いて輝くレア白い 断りよ宇宙に鐘をリミッターオフ今こそ救済の時生死は決まっていますはっ切なひらめき全部手見せます崩壊させます
Oh, nice shot. That was a very nice shot. No, why would you have to download WHIWA again? You don't have to download WHIWA again. It's you don't have to download WHIWA again. Damn, the difference, man, that is crazy. That is crazy. That is just crazy difference, by the way. Also, by the way, I'm using totally F2P teams, by the way. So I'm just gonna show you the resonator details.
あまたの願い
Oh,
身に宿さん
in this team, only Yuki has the weapon. She has variation. She also has variation. So only these two don't have weapons. Only she has weapon. She uses string master, and she is using her weapon. That's it. So for Aimat, I'm actually using a premium teams. For her, I'm not using a premium. Like they are all on, variation. Also, yeah, it's level 1 variation. I didn't even notice it's level. Yeah, I have a lot of variation, by the way. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. I have total 9 variation. So I didn't max them, as in I'm collecting them. So I just level up. I leveled up like 2 of them to level 90. One is, I should have switched it to her. Why is Baiji using levels 90, 81? So yeah, she was using variation. I did. I just forget to switch. That's it. I did, but I just forget to switch. It works without it, so doesn't really matter much. It works without it anyway. And I have enough resource to max them, so yeah. Yeah, I have this. But I have all Shannon weapons except, I think so, it's broadblade. No, it's actually sword, I think so. The only weapon I don't have is the sword, I think so. Yeah, the only weapon I don't have is the sword. Yep, I have the board blade as well. I have the gun as well. The only weapon I'm missing is the sword. Yeah, the only sword. For Lucilla is the only one with her signature. Others 4s are 4 stars. But hey, we did it. We did it without much of a hassle, I guess. But people are making out to be like one of the worst. Like it was worse, but if you can clear this game mode, I don't think it should be a problem. And maybe they should shield the like the shielding should be less, is what I can say. How may so how may I know how this end game work? I still have no idea how to clue. You just go inside, do damage, and get the score. That's how this whole thing works, man. It's not that complicated.
未来に通ずる道を作れないならサンガを心の掛け金にするわ。
Let's see how much score can Yang Yang do with her shilling token.
雑音を断ちます。その身を切り裂きます。見えています説のひらめき。これでどうですか。どんな形を絵にするわ。渚、水と雲、清く瑠璃のごとく。雨が止み、風が舞う。そして悪を助ける。やっ高く舞い上がれ。形ある周波数よ、原初へ。これは天を救う剣。風よ帰れ。風と共に羽よ刃となれ。死の剣が泣いています。一瞬で解き明かこれで終わりです。その命立ちます。渚の山参加をたゆたうわ。渚の霞。姉さん、ここは私が。そして悪を助ける。流れる音たち、青き翼よ、無に響け。風を清めます。逃がしません。
That was bad. There was no enemies, man. What the fuck?
悪を助け飛び込みます。無に返します。行きます。説のひらめき。虚無さ断ち切ります。全部切ってみせます。崩壊させます。雪物朝露清らかに。雨が止み風が舞う。千の風音よ静まれ。羽よ刃となれ。風よ帰れ。攻め込みます。やっ高く舞い上がれ。やっこれは天を救う剣だ。作風解き放って。
When do you think Chisa will rerun again? In my opinion, she will. When you complete an end game, they reset. Yeah, they reset every 14 days. The reset happens every 14 days.
切のひらめきその身を切り旅に絵にするわおいで仕事の時間ねねえここは私が大空に翼を広げて風に返します死の剣が鳴いていますねどんな意図でも生死は決まっています三振の道に参加をたゆたうわ渚の霞
Why did I switch to yeah?
風が舞ういや構えを変えましょう雑音を断ちます形あるし
I just switched on my muscle memory.
そして悪を断ち切る流れる音たちよこれは全を救う剣風よ帰れ飛び込みます風に返します切のひらめきこれでどうですかいや崩壊させますこれで終わりです流れに沿っておいで仕事の時間ね水と雲清くブリのごとく姉さんここは私が千の風音よ静まれ風を踏んで攻め込みますやあ流れる音たちよ高く舞い上がれ行きます全部手にせます
Wow, I am doing
そ
worse.
の命立ちます
I'm doing worse. I am doing worse.
風を清めます死の剣が鳴いていますね切のひらめき三作の道に敵の朝露清らかに雨がやみ風が舞う宙を待って流れる音たちよ青き翼よ無に響け羽よ刃となれ風よ帰れ高く舞い上がれ切のひらめき虚無さえ断ち切りますこれでどうですか
Purple numbers.
その色流れます雲山に隠れ水と雲清くブリのごとく姉さんここは私が音を沈めます千の風音よ静まれ
Sorry, little ones. No, nothing personal.
風に返します計算を操生死は決まっています全部切ってみせますどんな意図旅路を絵にするやか参加をたゆたうわ渚の霞雨がやみ風青き翼よ無に響け構えを変えましょう大空周波数の源へ流れ ないこれで終わりです。はあ、切なのひらめき一瞬で解き明かしましょう。
Oh. Oh, she is having that much HP because I'm using a weapon that gives her HP. That's why. Shouldn't she be scoring more because of S6? Why do I think the score is very low? Like, I think the score is very low. Don't you guys think the score is very low? I think the score is very low. Let's see what how much difference is with I guess.
私について風を清めます。切なひらめき開眼の目。少し遊んであげる。私を見なさい。矢の先は真実に響き渡る。そして悪を発見。流れる音たちよ。
I'm not gonna use my ultimate on you.
形ある周波数よ。現象よ。風よ帰れ。飛び込みます。高く舞い上がれ。死の剣が鳴いています。
Okay, wow.
これで終わりです。これでどうですか。想定内です。
Wow.
まだいけます。どんな意図でも優雅に月が満ちたわ。運命はこの声を示したいのなく周波数の源へ。これは善を救う青き翼よ。無に響け。いや攻め込みます。いや無に返します。これは善を救う剣。行きます。切り刻みます。生死は決まっています。全部潰せます。その命立ちます。禁止よ。私に答えなさい。全ては導きよ。因果の草やを払うわ。千の風音よ。静まれ。銃を待って。流れる音たちよ。周波数の源へ。逃がしません。飛び込みます。高く舞い上がれ。
It didn't do that much. It didn't do that much is what I expected it to do, but hey. Main problem is that you need sigillum for an. That should be a problem though. Is Spector still in the chat? Spector, are you still in the chat? Do you think I'm doing rotations wrong? Yes, you need to start with sushi, not chisa. Why? Why is that? Any reason? Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Like this, I guess. Oh my god, why did I do that? Oh, panic switch. I just did the muscle memory thing. I just pressed switch because I thought, yeah, the switch will be ready, but no, it was not ready.
清くブリのごとく行きます。虚無さえ断ち切ります。
Alright, Spectre. I trust you, so I'm gonna follow.
切り裂きの全部してみせます。どんなにとこの声を絶えることなく、青き翼よ無に響け。風を踏んで無に返します。攻め込みます。高く舞い上がれ。風に舞い降りて参加をたゆたうわ渚の霞む。生死は決まっています。刹那のひらめき切り刻みます。一瞬で解き明かします。これでどうですか。その命絶ちます。鞘を払うわ。形ある周波数よ原初よ。これは天を救う剣。周波数の源よ。流れる音たちよ羽よ刃となれ。逃がしません。風に返します。死の剣が泣いています。
I'm doing worse though. I did worse though with the rotation you recommended. I did my rotation worse though. Like I did not do score perfectly.
刃を戻しましょうか。
My ER is 1110 if that's what you're asking.
行きましょう。風の吹く方へ
It
一緒
was
に。
it was very hard to get. I literally have no ER on any of the echoes. Yeah, I don't have any ER on any of the echoes. Are you saying that I need more ER? Is that what you're saying? Why do I have two? It's gonna be hell for me to get anything good if you're. Yeah, it is not possible. It's because it messes up her rotation. Yeah, getting ER. Oh right, I forgot. I had a technique. I forgot. Yeah, that's the problem. When you try to get the ER stuff, they puck you. They puck you up in so bad ways that you just don't want to do it anymore. Yeah, you see that? You see that? It's bad. My 9:30. It's gonna be 9:30 soon. No, I don't. I can't touch that. I can only touch this. Oh shit! No. Oh, I don't even have echoes. Funny story. I don't even have echoes. Like I could re-roll this. Please lock the substats you need. If only I had this. If only I had this. Which costs you around how much? 30. So expensive. So expensive. Nah. What the hell? Nobody is using Yang Yang on this. What the fuck? Not a single person is using Yang Yang on in here. Not a single soul is using a Yang Yang team in here. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
あまたの願い。
未来に通ずる道を作れないならサンガを心の掛け金にするわ。
This is my Sisui stats is what they're asking. Yeah, this is my Sisui stats. If that's what you're asking. It gives attack. It doesn't give HP. Yeah, but it does give you HP. Like, yeah. Hmm. Good night. Have a wonderful day, Dobby. You know what? I'll do that. You know what? I'll do that later on. So for now, we can switch to something like Palace now. For now. Yeah, let me just switch the game. It's a shot from Rex Ultimate, by the way. I really like his ultimate. Nope, I didn't got him. Sadly, he didn't show up at my doorstep. And he's not showing up at my doorstep for a while now. I've like pulled 3 of Synthela and none of Rex. 3 Synthelas, but no, 4 Synthelas. As in, I pitied 4 times, and a single pity gave me Rex. But I have his weapon, but I don't have him. It's very sad. It's a very sad situation we have here. I just can't pull him. Why was it showing me? You see, I have his weapon. See, I have his weapon. But I don't have him. It's very sad. Funny story, I have three or 2 extra copies of MC's weapon.
Truth and lies, kindness and deceit. I will be fooled by them no longer.
What do I have? Oh, I can max it. The character using this motive gains 62% crit damage. Upon unleashing their tactical skill, they gain 40. It's a fucking DPS character. Wow. It's a DPS. So this character is a DPS character, I guess. Are there any golden faces to in SP? What does that mean? I don't know what you mean by that, by the way.
Sylvania's future hinges on many controlled variables. Perhaps you are one of them, Detective.
Oh, it does. It does have that. Certainly, they do have that. So in Silver Palace, there is something called books. Books is basically your like main echoes set. While this is the only thing that you need to like you don't need to level up these things, by the way. Like you don't need to level up these things in this game. You don't level up your echoes to get substats. You farmed your echoes to feed them to get stats. Does that explain it's much better, or am I making you confusing? So what I'm saying is that when you farm and like echoes, like that, let's just take an example of echoes. So when you farm an echo in Wuthering Waves, you have to level them up to get your substats, right? But in here, you don't have to do that. You just farm them and you just get them at level 20, 30. Like there is 20, 40, 60. Yeah, there is that levels. Yeah, there is 60. You see, 60. It comes pre-built stats. You don't have to get the stats, but you can like get substats as well. But that is another layer of farming. Yeah, that is better, but the layer of farming is insane, like very very insane. For example, I wanna max this. You have to max them, by the way, which is like this flower thingy. You see this flower thingy, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that is 5. So you need total 15 books to max this. For example, if I want to max this, I'm just gonna paste this, and you'll see that it will randomly existing 3 stats. So there is no more substats, is what I'm saying. It will just randomly upgrade any of the 3 stats. But the thing is that you can upgrade them freely. You just need 15 books and it will just upgrade all 15 on them. Like for example, if I press upgrade, so it upgraded crit rate by 2 and crit damage by 1. And yeah, that's it. For this though, oh, this is crazy, man. This one is crazy. This is a targeted base substats, by the way. So it will target a substat that you need for a character, and it will get you an additional substats. I think I did that in a certain character. I think I did for someone. Forgot who. Which character did I use it on? Which character was that? Yes, you can max every stat. Exactly, you can max every stat. There is RNG, but the RNG is like you won't know which bonus you will get. So if you have 15 books, you can max them automatically. Like very easily. So like you have there is low, like you see this flower thingy. You see the flower thingy, like flower 1. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have 5, 5, 3. 3 5s are 15. So you need 15 books to max this. So if you use 15 books, it will max this. But the problem is obtaining these books are very, 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 very RNG. By the way, very high RNG. Like super high RNG. I'm talking about the level of RNG you wouldn't see in most games. Like the RNG is insane. Like for example, this is a section you get to farm this implement is what the name of the thing is. But there is also FFNEs, which is the, so the orangey part is getting all 3 good stats. No. The RNG is getting the books. The getting the books is the hardest part, because it takes a lot of energy to farm them. And you don't have, and to farm them, it's not infinity. So you gotta use energy to farm them. If you don't have energy, you're basically fucked. Like for example, I need this book, but the RNG says that you can get this book, this book, this book, this book, and this book. So there is like way too much RNG in this stuff. The level of RNG, where is the healing set? Nowadays, striker, implement. Okay. Let's say for example, I'm gonna go. I want Red Rose book. You see, I want this book. I have to fight 1, 2, 3, 4 other books to get one Red Rose book, which is like crazy RNG, by the way. This is basically random. You'll get any books. It's a very random thing. Let's say I'm just fighting this boss. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean soon enough.
I'll take care of this. Nevermore.
I don't think they're gonna add that.
Your death
They
is
want
insignificant.
players to play their game. I don't think they're gonna add those stuff. But they are easily clearable in like 30 seconds if you build your character, that is. So let's say I'm just gonna do this something called sweep, okay? You see, you don't even get books sometimes. Like, oh shit, I didn't even get the books, man. That is fucking insane. That is the problem right now. You don't even get the books. You're supposed to get 2 books, by the way, but I didn't even get the books. Like, what the fuck, man? That is just bad. They gotta remove this animation, by the way, and directly let me go. Hello, Destiny Destroyer.
Enemies. Hell is where you belong.
Yes, I am challenging them at max level. You can see the max level was set when I selected the mission. See, the chances of getting the book is like fucking very bad. It's very bad. It's very bad. It's very embarrassing how bad it is, man. It's just embarrassingly very bad. You can check its max level. You see, max level is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th one, which is the max level. Max, because 1, 2, 3 stages doesn't give you random books. 4th stage is where you can actually get targeted book.
Out of my way. Your death is insignificant.
No, 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 no. Now you see, now I got 3 books. They gotta fix this, man. They gotta fix that so the book drop is like guaranteed book drop. So it's not random. You get the book. You get the book you want. I mean, not the book you want. Like, they should add like targeted books. But the thing is, to counter this, what they did was to counter this is like I'm gonna explain to you. There is another way you can like get the signature books as well. You press B, which will like open the bag, like as in the bag, and you go somewhere around like called implement this. And you go click something called salvage. So when you click on salvage, you see that there is ton of things you can do here. You can just salvage, you can just select these items and it will salvage the item. But there is also filters where you can select which rarity you want to select. For example, I want to select where is the rarity, man? Where is the rarity option? Oh yeah, common rarity. For example, I just want to select the common rarity and this. I can just select that. Select all. It will salvage the and give me this item. This item is something that you can use. And the same thing is for books as well. You can just salvage these books. Which, for example, if I salvage all of them, I get 1400 fat clippings, for example. But you see, this clippings is very important, by the way, because this clippings, like the fate clippings, will allow you to buy book directly from here. You see, you can directly just buy the books from here, which is the signature books. For example, I want to buy this Red Rose signature, for example. I can just take a how many books will it take me to get one book? The ratio is very bad though. Okay, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You need total 10 books to get one book. Yeah, that is that is bad. That is just bad. That ratio is very, very bad. The limit for this wave plates for SP isn't helping at all. Yeah, there is only 250 as well. The only reason I'm able to farm them is because they gave us a lot of stamina, vitality, by the way. Are the books different from the other gearings? Why do they have separate section? Because so Rexo, have you played Wuthering Waves?
Kindness and deceit. I will be fooled by them no longer.
Have you played Wuthering Waves, Rexo? Like I can explain using the Wuthering Waves terminology. If you have, okay, so you have played Wuthering Waves. Okay, so in Wuthering Waves terms, books are basically your main echo. Okay, no. Books are not set effects. Books are your main echo, as in the main echo which has the buffs. While the set is basically the other pieces that you farm on this set with the set pieces. This is why the book is different and the set piece are different, because the book is totally a different thing. It has a set of buffs that it gives with these substats as well. While these things also have their own substats, but they're fixed substats. Like you don't have to reroll and do all those shenanigans. You just get the stuff you see. For example, if this is gonna give you to crit rate this much, it's just gonna give you this much crit rate. That's how it works. So there is no rerolling in this the set part. The rerolling is only in the book part. Not even reroll. I mean, there is a reroll, but the reroll is much different than you think. The problem with the reroll is that you have to use the same book to reroll, which is very annoying. Like you gotta use the same book to reroll, which I think they should change it to universal books, because I don't think that's a good idea. You see this called sketch ink. You see this sketch ink? I'm just gonna buy this for the demonstration purpose. Okay, so I bought this something called ink.
Lies, kindness and deceit. I will be fooled by them no longer.
So what this does is like the sketch ink. What the sketch ink will do is like add another stat, like another substat in this book. For example, if I do this, you see it added a substat now. which is totally extra substats that you can have in a book. An extra substat, which can be they didn't list what all substat are those, which they should, so we know what are the all the possibilities you can get. But yeah, that is an extra ability to your skills basically. So this is Bayonetta tactical skill assault 1, which basically means that you get plus extra level to your tactical skill, which is the skills in your character, which is like, for example, this a tactical skill. So it's +1. You see the +1 in here. See the +1 in here. It basically gave me an extra level because I have this in this book. But yeah, it's not very stamina friendly. Yeah,
All eyes on me.
it's not really stamina friendly, is what I can say.
Florece. Hell is where you belong.
I have no idea how much possibilities is there because I have not gone to the grinding part. Because I don't want to get burnout, man. If I get burnout, that'll be really bad. Give me red rose.
Hidden neath the rosy skirt are white stems you adore, furnished with lethal thorns.
Not dropping her book, man. It's so annoying. The question to your answer for the possibilities is that we don't know how many possibilities is there because they haven't listed them. Like so if I like press V, for example, I go to the books part. I this to have same icons anyway. So you see they didn't list them. Press Cinderella, for example. Oh, I gotta lock that shit. Gotta lock that shit, so it doesn't go away. Anyway, so they didn't list you the thing that you can reroll. By the way, they should list that. They sadly don't list what all possibilities that you can get. Like for example, if I want to do a targeted thing, oh my god, you need custom ink plus sketching to. Okay, there is a way to see that. I think so. There is a way to see that. Basically, something called targeted this thing, which will let me target whatever the thing is. For that, I need materials. You know what? We're gonna farm endlessly. Let's see.
Out of my way. Your death is insignificant.
We can do the live demonstration about it. Don't worry. And it is not dropping the book I need, man. Oh, fuck, man. This is what I was talking about, how bad the RNG is. It's abysmal. Oh, so...
Is where you belong.
Oh my god, it's not dropping the book. It's not dropping the book, man. Okay. All right. All right. Cool. We have the both items now.
Truth and lies, kindness and deceit. I will be fooled by them no longer.
Okay, let's see. Oh, they don't even show. They don't even show you. They don't even show you. They don't even show you what thing you're gonna target. What the fuck? They just do it automatically for you, like this targeted thing. Why am I getting option to choose? What the fuck is this system, man? That is just confusing. Ashley skill level 1. So what does that mean? What does that mean? You're telling me that it just targeted this skill, that's it. But for a specific set, like a specific character. How's that good? That does not make any sense. They should. Yeah, I think, yeah, they should probably change that. They should probably change that. It was her intro skill before, now it's her skill. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, it's written that select a targeted character. Why would I target a character when you can get something called a universal stuff, universal buff directly? Okay, if I remember correctly, I did use the book thingy on a character. Or which character I did? No, it was her. No, did I? No. Anyway. Yeah, but why would you even do that when the random rerolling stuff is already working the way it should work? I don't know. The targeting seems like very useless to me. Huh? I still not exalted. No. What the? Also, that was a revival. But the thing is, Rexo. But the thing is, Rexo.
Truth and lies,
The,
I will be fooled by them no longer.
the funny thing is, Rexo, the book is Cinderella. Why would you switch the book? It's Cinderella book. So why would you switch the book? Is what I'm trying to get. Like, there is no reason to switch the book. It's a Cinderella's book. There is zero reason for you to switch the book. It's her book. That did not make any sense, honestly. You see, the book's name is Cinderella. In this game, the books sometimes the books names actually reflect the character as well. Like Cinderella, she has his own book. She doesn't represent her. MC doesn't represent her book. I don't know, but yeah, this is MC's book. Why does she have Ashley level 1 in here? But okay, oh, so that was a bug. That was a bug. Oh, that was a bug. I see. Was that why am I seeing Ashley level 1 in here? That scared me. It actually scared me. The what? Let's say I can buy 4 books in here, okay?
Let's cut to the chase before you are silenced for good.
Why was the targeted thing? Also, yeah, this is gonna be random, by the way. Like, it's RNG basically. And Furugoa is actually an element that is not even there is not a single character that has this element, by the way. So basically useless. So this is an RNG. This thing is actually RNG. Turn build up. Oh my god, I see. I see. I see. So Rex, so the question was not the 5 abilities, it's gonna be more than 5 abilities. I think so. The substats for this is fucking crazy, is what I can understand. There is gonna be a lot of stuff. I think so. There's gonna be a damage bonus. There is stun bonus build up. Stun bonus build up is basically you. So what if I use this character on someone else? What happens? What if I use murderous book on someone like for example her? What happens then? Oh yeah, I can't use. She's not level 60. Does MC have the specific arsenal like weapons? Yeah, they do. You get them for free, which is this. This is their book, which you get them for free. There is no cost for it. As in, it's a achievement. Yeah, I'm not gonna farm these books, man. This sounds annoying. Honestly, very annoying.
Poor little thing. Rain of petals.
Enemies. Your death is insignificant.
Also, 4-man team doesn't make sense in this game. One more thing. I think the game is better off with three-man team instead of 4-man team. 4-man team feels very unnecessary. Oh my god, the book drops are just... Red Rose is support. She doesn't do damage, man. Her damage is abysmal. Her damage is abysmal. She's a
Hidden beneath the rosy skirt are white stems you adore.
It's not...
Furnished with lethal thorns.
it's not even worth it to level up our skills, man. Look at that damage numbers. What is that damage number? Nah, 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 nah. I'm not gonna touch that. 54% safety. Yeah, that is bad. Let me tell you, that is bad. See, she's a support, so I'm not investing much in her. But I do need to get her book. I do need to get her book though, because her book. Where's her book? Where is Red Rose book? Her Red Rose book ultimate efficiency by 20% when they deal ultimate damage. All characters on the team gain one stack of step. Each stack gains increase the crit damage by 14% for 3 times. So she gives crit damage, which is how much? 14% into 3. 42% crit damage, extra crit damage if she uses her ultimate and you switch it to her, like switch out and switch in another character. That ain't insane, I'll say. So if I salvage like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is that? 8, 9, 10. So that is just 900. So I need to burn one more book, which gives you this 1000 pages. Yeah, they gotta do something about that as well. It does get annoying, by the way. So if you buy this, for example, I can just buy the book now. I did the salvage thing. Yippee! Add the book now. Hello, Infinity Zoom.
Hidden neath the rosy
And-
skirt are white stems you adore,
And the funny thing is that
with lethal thorns.
you don't even need to like manually equip the book. You can just press quick equip. It will just equip the book for you. Like it just works. It's quite funny how that whole thing works. It's very funny. Why is she spraying flowers like that? That is so weird. There is so much red rose, man. There is so much flavor in this game, man. Oh my goodness. Camellia, if she was a good character. Camellia, if she was designed properly. You know, the funny thing is that this game also has something called something called this. Where each character have a custom animation whenever you select them.
Can't do without me.
Like for example, if I do this, so much animation work, man. But the thing is that three, like one, this section, and this two section uses the same animation, but for this section it will use the
I hope
custom.
they offer decent sport.
This uses custom animation, like a different one. But if I use it in here,
Can't do without me.
yeah, she uses the default one, the first one again. Same goes in here, but they have a different pose in here though.
I hope they offer decent sport.
I love their animation.
Hidden neath the rosy skirt are white stems you
But my only problem is that I got this character 4 times. 1, 2, 3. And the character itself, I got it for 4 times. It's so annoying, you don't know, man. Getting the same character 4 times is just well, just kill me now, man. It's like that. It's very bad. I got 4 times. But yeah, the game is very pretty. Other than that, the open world feels very, very pretty though. Oh, there is a difficult challenge over there or something. I think so. There is. Oh, there is. Oh. Oh.
Out of my way. Timing is everything. Distraction.
I think you'll die automatically. I don't have to do anything. Yep. Ah. Oh, can I go up there? Let's see. Can I go up there? I can. How strong is MC? Oh, MC is very strong. Very, very strong. I'll say MC is like stronger than Rover. Does that help? Yeah, stronger than Rover. It's that how I can describe detective in this game. She's very strong, like very, very strong. Also, the funny thing is that you don't have fall damage in this game. You don't have fall damage.
Who's here?
You can just jump. You can just jump. You can just jump around and won't die if you like do this stuff. Does these stuffs, by the way. Wanna see how strong the MC is? I'm gonna show you how strong the MC is. Let me switch.
Ready for action.
Fly, horsey. I can just demonstrate using this boss, I guess.
Reset the board. It's all in vain.
The fuck? Well,
It's all in vain. Nevermore.
yeah, that's how strong the MC is. They can solo bosses. Basically, they're strong, is what I can say. No more reason to get the reward because I have the book. Why is that a challenge? Also, there is something called random encounters where you can like scan random enemies. If they're like they can be turned out to be monsters as well. I think there is an indicator that will trigger when I am near a monster, I guess. For now, I don't see them. I passed the chest, yeah, because I wanna make a dedicated video where I do farming stages. That's why. Sorry, farming the exploring the world. I mean, where is your ride? Oh, why that was I was saying. Where is your ride? Not a single vampire or anything. Wow, that is insane. Oh, that the RNG in this case is just insane.
The latest silvercraft saved me a lot of time.
My enemy RNG is not working. But they need to change the music though. The music, the city is beautiful. It's very pretty and beautiful, but the problem is there is very less variety of music. They gotta increase the variation of music they play. Also, they in here it rains a lot, like a lot longer than any game that you'll played so far. But the rain cycle is less, but in here the rain cycle is way too much. There is 4 seasons, but I'm saying the rain cycles are long, is what I was saying. If it rains, it will rain like hell. A lot longer than you think. Like for example, it will rain for 2 days, 3 days, 5 days, something like that. Straight up 2 days. So you gotta like switch 2 days or 5 days to actually get the sunlight version. If they added all classic music, then it's even better. I mean, the game already has a lot of classic music anyway, so I don't think that should be a problem. But yeah, the city looks pretty. That's fine though. What I want is that the city is so big. For example, the city is so big. Each street, for example, this section should have a different music. 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 But it doesn't. All of them share the same music. And that is a problem that this game has, where the music is used everywhere.
Speed up.
Let's see if the graveyard is also playing this music or not. But there is a graveyard as well in here.
Speed up.
So I'm in a church, but the church is not using the church music. The church is not churching. For example, I'm in the graveyard section. No, it's still using the same music. It's still using the same music. Like for example, if I am in a graveyard, the music should shift to something else, something more graveyard type, I guess. But it's not. It's still the same music. And the only way to remove the rainy cycle is I have to go 2 days Oh, it's still raining. Even after 2 days, it's still raining. Like I mentioned before, even if you like go past 2 days, it will still rain. Now it's sunny. Also, yeah, the dusk looks insane, by the way. This is dusk, by the way. This is how the game looks in the dusk. It looks amazing. Looks so amazing.
Society is a system of chaos. What links seemingly unrelated fragments together may be logic.
Yeah, we
Could
do.
also be illusions or conspiracies.
We do have our graveyard, our siblings' graveyard. But I forgot which one was it. Oh, this whole place is filled with graveyard. And I don't remember which one is ours. Our brother's is. No, that is not it. You know what? Now you know what would be cursed. What will be cursed? This graveyard is huge. Why is there a challenge graveyard? Oh, I do. I mean, I can speak Silverian if I want to. You cannot change genders. You can only change gender. You cannot change genders. Like current in the current version, you cannot. What the fuck? That was scary as fuck, man.
Distraction.
That was whoa. That was so random. That was so random. There is a safe in a graveyard. Who puts a safe in a graveyard? Oh my god, those passwords are actually encrypted. What is it? 4178? Oh. Then that was not the answer. 8714, I guess. It was 4. Oh, okay. Oh no, 0. It was 4. And what? That is not the answer as well. What is the answer? Nope, that didn't open the safe. That is so weird. That didn't open either. What the hell? But it's written 4178. Like it's literally written 4178. Yeah, 4178. Why is it not opening? Nope. Nope. That didn't open either. No, the candles are not important. They are telling. I already gave you the answer. How would you look at candles? There is no candles. Why do you even saw candles? Bro, the answer is right here. 4178. I think it's bugged. Nope, it's bugged. I think it's bugged. Yeah, I think it's bugged. That should have worked. So I'ma just leave you alone, I guess. Oh. Yippee! Oh, there is a harpy in here. Na, harpy. Stay there, stay there. Stay there. You know what? I wanna look at you at the far away distance. Can I? Wanna see how the harpy looks. So let's see. Ah, still far away. Are you kidding me? That is still far away. This game is ass. Of course, it's gonna get triggered if I'm in the front section. don't want to see insides of that monster, man. Oh, there you go. Let's examine the design of the harpy. So she has a mask. Her legs are... Oh my god, she's not wearing anything below. Wow. Why are you zooming at that? I don't want to zoom at that. I want to zoom at her face. Oh my god, this game. What do you think about this design? Talons. Sorry, ma'am. Bye bye. I don't want to disturb your peace. So please enjoy your stay. Yeah, you cannot go outside the map, by the way. Yippee! I guess at launch, I think they're gonna open these doors at launch. On launch, these doors will be opened. I think so. Which is why they have closed. They're gonna keep that for the launch. Can I ride you? Can I ride you? Can I ride you? Can I ride you? Let's see. Oh, I can. So it's an actual thing. I can actually ride it.
1, 1, 2, 3, 5.
What if I use what if I use camera? No, camera usage was a bad idea. It actually killed. Damn. Are you physically moving? No, you're not physically moving.
The bus is now arriving. Please stand by the stop and prepare to board.
This is cute though. Yippee! I'm riding a train. Yippee! It can give me the tour to the entire Silvernia.
Society is a system of chaos. What links seemingly unrelated fragments together may be logic, but it could also be illusions or conspiracies.
Get flashbang!
The bus is now arriving. Please stand by the stop and prepare to board.
Thank you for the ride, train. I'ma head out now. But they should let us ride the train though.
Got you.
This game does have parkour. Something like this, you can do something like this. Where you can get to the rooftop of the buildings. Also, the horse lets you fly below or above. There is like two versions of flight. Like there is below and there is above. That's how the flight works. Hello, Hikikomori. That is the two kind of flights you have in this game. There's also flight sprint, by the way, which lets you fly at as fast as speed. But it consumes a lot of stamina, like shit ton of stamina. So you gotta avoid that. Hello, Celine, Zera, what's up? What's up? I'm playing in Silver Palace, if that's what you're asking. And yeah, this is basically our house, by the way. So this whole thing is this whole thing is basically our house. And then in PGR terms, if you have guys played PGR, it's called dormitory, something like that. Your own place where you can like select characters to stay at certain places. Like I have set her on the doorstep. I have set her in here. You can set some people in here, and some places. Someone here. Yeah, they do interact with you. They should set a person outside, but kinda bad because it rains, so it kinda doesn't make sense. And yeah, you can something like that. Look radiant today, my dearest dance partner. She's really flirting, man.
1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13.
Girl, stop flirting with me. I don't want to flirt with you. Yeah, you can dance, by the way. Oh my god. I guess it won't let you dance in here. Accompany me. If I said that, she will just accompany me anywhere. Yippee! Yippee! Oh, that scared me. She just got teleported here. Faster, Red Rose, faster! That is so slow. Oh, so they teleport her. Faster, catch me if you can. Catch me, Red Rose. But yeah, she did not catch me. That's too bad. Gotta go now. It's dinner time. If you catch up later, bye then. Bye. Thanks for joining, FIFA. Yeah, I was thinking of doing exploration, then I was like, nah. And same for me as well. I gotta have my dinner as well soon. Means I can stream tomorrow or day after tomorrow where I can explore the entire map. Yeah, I can also take a break now. How many hours? Oh, it's already been
Society is a
almost.
system of chaos.
It's already been 3 hours. I see. I see. Yeah, probably a good time to end the stream as well. I guess it's a good time to end the stream as well. Well, for everyone who is still watching, hope you have a very wonderful time. And if you guys like the stream, please leave a like and comment. It really helps me. Same with us. If you want to subscribe, that's welcome as well. I'll be posting more and more Silver Palace gameplays as the time goes on. Yeah, that's it for the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.